Hey everyone, it's Dina here with the gorgeous Amaya, who is a Caroline doll. And yes, you're probably like, oh my goodness, is this Bina and Dina's tutorial on how to manage Caroline's hair or any other doll with curly hair? Well, yes, this is finally it. This is probably my most highly requested video. So I'm going to show you guys how I do Caroline's hair. Pretty easy technique, pretty simple that I'm sure any of you can all do. So now it's time for the tools I use to manage my doll's hair. I'm pretty sure all of you will have these in your collection. So the first thing I use is a toothbrush. I know, really random, but it works awesome for those flyaways. The next thing I use is obviously a spray bottle. And of course, the last thing, which all of you have probably, is an American Girl doll brush. Now let's get on to the actual hair. Okay, so as horrible as it is, this is Amaya's hair before we're going to style it. I can't believe I'm showing you this right now because it's really atrocious and my doll's hair is never like this. But honestly, she's had a few wipeouts from where my dolls are displayed, and this is how frizzy and ugly it looks. But let me tell you, it's going to be gorgeous in a matter of minutes. The first thing you want to do is spray your doll's hair. And you want to spray like not too much, but you know, not like it's like dripping wet, like, hey, my doll just got dunked with water. Just a nice mist to kind of get all those hairs down. And now I'm going to show you, this is really weird, but some ways to brush your doll's hair. I hate it when I see people go like this on their doll's hair. Oh my gosh, I just want to go through the video and be like, no. The way I brush my doll's hair is I keep a hand up here and I kind of go gently like this so it's not pulling on the top of the wig cap, and then I take it and I like to brush the ends with my hand like so. And I'm just going to start and I'm just going to brush my doll's hair out like I usually do it in sections so you can see. So I start from the top and then I just go down. Make sure there's no tangles like that. So this section is done. So now it's going to be fast forwarded a bit so you can see how once I'm done and how I brush my doll's hair. What it should look like once it's all brushed out. So the next thing I'm going to do is, before I start curling, is take my brush and kind of wet it, the toothbrush, and I'm just going to go in the front of her hair and kind of brush down. Oh, there was a lot of water on there. Some of these flyaways up here. It doesn't have too many, but you know, it looks great, and you'll see the bristles are so tiny that it can get all those little flyaways. So now it's time for the fun part. Time to see how Dina curls her doll's hair. So what I do is I take a section of hair. You can feel free to make these sections as little or as big as you like. I wet it. I brush it again, my section, to make it really nice and smooth. I kind of just want to put that back. And I brush it out. Same thing, being gentle on the hair. And the technique I like to do, really simple. If you have any loose hairs too, feel free to just use your toothbrush. It's often not necessary. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the curl and honestly just twist it. And what I like to do is this really weird thing with my finger. I just like to go like this and twist the end around my finger a few times. Then honestly, you let go and you have a beautiful little ringlet. As easy as that. I don't suggest, this is what I don't do. I know some people do this. They go like this when they curl the doll's hair and twist it. Honestly, that just makes your doll's hair way frizzy. Like, I can even see right now how frizzy it is at the bottom just because of that one curl. So really easy. I'll show this section again to you guys and then I'll speed it up to show you the rest of the hair. So once again, a nice little mist. Make sure you watch out for the doll's eyes. I'm not too worried about it because I don't panic about that kind of little things. For my dolls, brush it out, take it, twist it, do that weird thing a few times around like that. And her hair has like a natural perm to it, most curly hair dolls, so you'll be able to curl it like, oh my goodness, how pretty is that one there? You guys see that? Like, look how pretty that looks. So now, just gonna zoom out for y'all. Oh, I sounded American. And I'm gonna do the rest of her hair. Okay, now it's finally time for the big reveal. So this is how I do her hair. This is what it looks like from the front. I'll kind of like to do bigger curls, but you can do them smaller or however you like. So when I turn it around, oh my goodness, how gorgeous does that look, and how luscious are her curls. They look so pretty. I just love it. I could stare at them all day. And you can also use, like, people twirl the curl also around a pencil or something, but I just find that a waste of time, way longer. Like, girls, just use your finger, and guys, use this finger. It's there for a reason. It's meant to be finger curled. So easy. A little bit of water. You don't want a ton of water. And her hair, got her on January 2nd. Her hair is still so soft, everything, and it totally looks beautiful. So if you have any questions about how I do her hair, feel free to comment them down below. And yes, this can be used for, let's say, number 55 who has curly hair, or Sage. They pretty much have the same kind of curl to it, except hers is a bit more curly. She is a beautiful doll, and who wouldn't want a doll's hair to look as beautiful like this and capture it on camera? So thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.